Right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we're diving back into the wonderful world of Guild Wars 2. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is
Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, it is. We are back in Darkest Dungeon 2. For those who have not been with us on previous runs, we are trying to do the Stygian Grand Slam. Now, last time I played this, I left off and I was in a different area. That area, I was 2 or 3 fights from the end. They were normal fights, not boss fights. I did that off stream because I couldn't stay away. I went into an inn. Everybody's relationships were terrible once again. Anytime he uses Crush, or she uses Judgment, or she uses Run and Hide, or Searing Strike, or he uses Point Blank Shock or Tracking Shot, they all hate each other. However, unlike the last inn, none of those are really crucial to me, so I've been doing okay. Also, I don't know if I think Barristan caught rabies, then he caught Tarantisms, which replaced the rabies, and we are here in the Tangle at this fork in the road. Now, we have got to figure out what to do, because I need to either get a boss trophy here or in the next area. I could try to do it here. It would be something. I mean, we could make an attempt, or go for the creature den. And then from there, and then just, at that point, just commit to doing it in the next area. But if I want to visit the Hoarder, I can't go to the Creature Den, which feels awful. Squirrel Team 6, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome, buddy. I avoid the general's fight when I can't. Yeah, if I did the general with this fight, these two would have to spam their ranged attacks on the taproot while he is working on trying to solo the general. Would not be great. Creature Den is great. I don't even know if I need more mastery points. Creature Den is great, but the Hoarder... I think I'd rather have the Creature Den. Alright. I'm just going to really, really hope that the boss of the next area, that I'm not forced to do the Sprawl. I do not want to do the Sprawl or the Tangle. I would rather do the Shroud or the Photor. So it's kind of 50-50. Wait. It just said my inventory was full. I lost something. Toss the Slime Mold. Toss the Stale Bread. Muck, sorry for the stupid question. I was wondering if your Guild Wars 2 one-button mech build for monsters still works for just casual play. Yeah, it does, Primal Gore. Yeah, you can do some very chill unga bunga with one-button mech still. Now, can you get more out of it if you do more? Yes. Do you have to for casual play? No. Do you need to play the first Darkest Dungeon to understand this one? No. You can just play one of the two and enjoy it on its own. Okay, so which of them can suffer minus relationship with Junia the best? They're about equal. Okay, so let's do that one. Hey, Banshee. Okay, let's do taunt. And alright, it dodged that, but the tile is on fire. Let's get rid of those dodge tokens. Surprised Anna has a comment on the mouse. Oh no, he's out of blocks. Is that gonna stun? Actually, we're okay. We can use Ministration to cure the stun and the dots. Although he still has 2 vulnerables, which is pretty rough. Dodge? Yeah! Take him. Oh, hi Marsupial! Sorry. What? Oh, shoot. There was one more dodge token.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Let's use a Glimmer of Hope, get the flame up a little bit. And Divine Comfort. As far as ANET and the patch preview, I'm not really sure. There is precedent for them going back on patches that everyone didn't like, but there's also times that they went forward with patches that everyone didn't like, so I don't know. Nice.
Strength dwindles.
Don't stun it. God dang, Web. Web OP. He just lost a turn. I don't mind how much of it the Scourge changes. Huge bummies there. I think the Scourge changes are catastrophic. The Druid changes are mostly bad. And the Scrapper changes are unfair compared to other classes. Scrapper, like, in general, I don't think it's bad Scrapper having to do combos to provide quickness, but compare that to Harbinger, who literally just has to stand there to provide quickness, or Berserker and Bladesworn, who just have to hit the buttons they're already pressing to provide the buff. Why is one class having to do way more work than others? If I use Judgment, it's going to put a bunch of debuffs on her. So I'll just do this for now.
Measure out your violence.
Maybe the others are meant to follow. They've made no mention of that. So I'm not really sure. Nice, that one's dead.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
Alright, there's a second wave of monsters after this one, so we'll keep going seriously.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Rob that one of its dodge tokens. Muck, I'd like to apologize for yesterday if I caused you frustration. I really didn't want to upset you. Barathor, what did you do yesterday? I truly don't know what you're talking about. In PvP. I'm still completely clueless here. The Untamed. Oh, were you the one that queued against me like 3 times? Ah, you punk. I'm over it. But yeah, I mean, I didn't particularly want to queue up together after that. No, it's cool. We need to cure that. He's got 20 Blight queued up right now. Okay, she resisted the stun. That's good. Okay, open vein. He was blind, so he missed the attack, but he's back to the front. Oh no. One of the effects of web is it removes like all the blocks. So those are gone. Okay. Ooh. Critical blight. That's going to be awful. Try to steal that crit token. Unsuccessful. We got the block. Cauterize the bleed.
This wound, at least.
And he's mad. Okay, he just lost relationship with her because he didn't get the heal, even though he couldn't have been cauterized. That's so stupid. De-stress her. She just got Tarantism, so she's got a disease now. That's awful. She can't cure the blight right now because her blight cure is on cooldown.
An interminable conflict.
Alright, that one is dead. Get some burns on that one.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Alright, cure that. Let's see. Shoot, this will hit the block, but it will apply the dot still.
Well done.
Cauterize the bleed. Alright, the spider will die at the start of its next turn. It was 2 fights, and to be fair, we had too good of a team comp yet through it. No, it's just... Like, it was just a bad taste in my mouth, because it was just like... You know, I had someone that was like, hey, can we play together? And I was like, no, and then they queued against me twice. And I was just like, it had like, oh, well, if I can't play with you, I'll kill you vibes. And I'm not saying that's what happened, but it certainly didn't make me want to do, you know, to do that after. So yeah, after losing a few matches, I just needed a break. That's really bad RNG. She has a low chance of setting herself on fire as a drawback for her power, and it's procced 2 turns in a row. I heard rumors about your wife in the High Society channel on Discord. Rumors about my wife sounds so bad. Try to get rid of that crit token. Okay, got it. Dismas has been, like, token farming this fight a lot, but it's felt necessary. I'm curious what they said. Hang on. Let's see. Going there, High Society. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Let's get rid of that one. She works in a job where she works at a company. She's gotten many raises. That company treats her very well. They definitely value her. However, she's basically, like, one of her jobs is collections. If someone owes their company money, and she'll, like, email them, like, you owe us money, and then after 1, 2, 3 emails, she just shuts off their service, and then they call her all angry. So she deals with people that are like already really mad on a daily basis, and you know it's that part of the job is not fun. Like, she likes her job when it's just quiet and she's just doing spreadsheets. She's like got a very strong attention for detail, but she does not like having to deal with that stuff. Additionally, she has a coworker, and I'll just call her Karen. And Karen is constantly taking days off, like so many days off. I don't know how she gets away with it, honestly. But Karen is just like constantly just missing from work. I don't know what's going on with that. So let's see. Hold on. Is this guy gonna die from dots? No, he'd get death sword. Okay. No, death blow from no post. So there's a few things. Also, it's a long commute. She spends about an hour in the car each day, like half hour one way, half hour back. She spends a lot of time driving. No discounts on. Oh no, discounted trinkets. So yeah, there's a lot of parts about her job that just wear down on her. And you know, I work 7 days a week. You know, because I choose to, because I love my job. She works 5 days a week. So stuff around the house honestly could, you know,
Perhaps you are finding your
it doesn't, if it's gonna get done, it gets done on a Saturday, and if it doesn't, then maybe in a week we'll try again, you know. So I've talked for a while, you know, we look at our finances, and I was just like, you know, obviously, you know, having 2 full-time incomes is awesome, but we would also be fine with 1 full-time income. And so I've told her before, and you know, carefully, because I don't want her to think I'm pushing her to do anything. I was like, look, if you would want to, if you would be interested in helping me with what I do, I could easily give you a couple hours of work each day, and then afterward you could do like whatever. You could do stuff for the house, you could do hobbies, whatever. Like for example, if we need groceries during the week, it usually is like she goes after work, which is like, you know, 5 o'clock traffic, to get groceries. So, hold on, can I? No, that's guarded. Okay. I'll do that. So, she really likes the idea of not having a commute, being able to run errands at any time. There's a few of her hobbies she hasn't been able to do in 10,000 years, stuff like that. So she really likes the idea of all of that stuff. Like all of that is like things that she's been unable to do. And so yeah, she turned in her, after like a couple of especially bad days, she turned in a 1-month notice. I wish she'd done 2 weeks, but she's too kind to them. She gave him a 1-month notice to train somebody else, which ends up being Karen, to replace her so she could leave. And then I was telling a story yesterday about how, you know, she's trying to, oh my god. She's like trying to train this Karen lady, and the Karen lady's just doing everything wrong.
Excellent work.
Alright, that one's dead. But yeah, she told us, she walked up behind this, you know, Karen, and she's like, hey, I got something for you to do when you finish. What are you doing? And the lady's like, oh, I'm doing the thing you said. And Anna points over her shoulder, and she's like, yeah, but you didn't do XYZ right here. And Karen's like, you didn't tell me to do that. And Anna's like, yeah, I did. I did tell you to do that. And then the lady goes, chat, this is someone who's always skipping work, and she's being trained to do the new position. She goes, look, I don't remember everything you say, Anna. As if, like, my wife's at fault somehow in that conversation. And I was like, what? Yeah, my wife tells me this last night. And yeah, and Anna's like, well, check your notes. And she checks her notes, she goes, it's not there. I did everything that was in the notes. And then Anna, like, picks up her notes and flips through it, and she goes, it's right here. You wrote it down and you circled it. Fine, whatever. And then she's like, did you post it yet? And Karen's like, yeah. So, like, it was posted to the customer in the bank. It involved, like, a check or something. And so, you know, Anna had to go to the boss and was like, hey, pretty sure Karen just broke this. Not really sure what to do about it, but it's done. And so, yeah, that happened. Do we need to cauterize? Probably.
A calculated generosity.
But yeah, she had a conversation with her boss, who she's on very good terms with. It was like, you know, if she ends up like not being ready to fill this position after I leave, like, that's no skin off my back. I'm already giving you guys a month. And the boss is like, I know. Like, I'm truly shocked this lady is still employed there. Because there's been so many... Like, my 11-year-old son is in the habit of asking my wife when she gets home from work, did you have to do anyone else's work today? Because it's like, it's happened so much. I don't think I can kill the drummer before the end of this.
A breakthrough.
Ooh, 2 damage crit. Yeah, our last cauterize. So many cauterizes. So yeah, we're going to take a hit to monthly income. Quite a big one, but we'll still be fine. I'm excited to, you know, have her be involved in something I, you know, am very passionate about. I'm hoping she likes it. And, oh, death's door. And hopefully she'll be happier, you know, not having to deal with like 5 o'clock traffic and Karens every day.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
So we're gonna get hit with a stress bomb when this guy dies. If the drummer's the last one alive, he self-destructs. Yeah. So Lady Luck free-to-play Yours 2 account coming out. No. She, no. She herself describes herself as very good at details, but not creative and not good at dealing with people. So she's not going to be involved in like anything that involves like, you know, like making a thumbnail or editing a video, you know, stuff like that. But that's her words, not mine. Apply on him. No. So, yeah, she's gonna be helping, but not like that. Okay, we freed a few spots. Yeah, like, for example, each day, getting all the episodes on Mukluk Plays, that takes quite a bit of time. There's nothing terribly complicated about that. I've made a bunch of templates and stuff that makes that a whole lot easier, but it definitely takes some work. You know, taking last night, there was a few PvP matches that were pretty good. Taking those matches and cutting them out, turning those into episodes, making thumbnails for them, changing the title, adding them to the correct playlist, monetizing them, setting them to go public. Then after that, we started Dragon Dawn last night. So I need to make an Age of Wonders 4 Dragon Dawn playlist, make thumbnails for that, title those, you know, set up the description, put those videos out, etc., etc., etc. So that's, like, other than making the first thumbnail in a series, all of that is stuff that I could train someone else to do. which is something she would take off my hands. Also, right now, our boy's on summer vacation, so it'll help with that.
2 years of supporting your food addiction.
Hey, Bjorn. Hey! Oh, hey, Bjorn, and hey, Chip. The orange roomie just walked in, chat. Hold on a second. Let me... What's up, dude? What's up, dude? And flop. All I can reach is the tail now. Bjorn, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay. Do we need to cauterize? Not really. That is chugging away. This guy is guarded, so let's bomb that one. Ouch. That was mainly to de-stress, but it will also put a guard on her. And then he'll de-stress those two. A lot of that stress was from the drummer explosion earlier. Oof, I was hoping he... Actually, he didn't have a dodge token. He had already used it. I was like, I was hoping he would dodge that, but he couldn't have. He resisted the controlled burn reapplication.
A little help.
Cauterize the bleed.
Timed.
Hold the line to finish that guy off. Chip was messing with something behind my computer, but when I started trying to look at him, he ran.
Extinguished at last.
He's like, it's the Fed, cheese it. I want to hit that, but I don't want to get hit back. Alright, let's try to steal that token. Alright, we got the riposte. Throw another fire on him. Wires look tasty to him. Actually, there's some stuff in a cardboard box and behind the computer, and he... Oh, wow. He killed that dog with the riposte he stole from the dog. That's somehow poetic. He keeps trying to nibble on the cardboard of the box. Have a little snack. Wait, Silent Judgment? Oh, Snap Judgment. Oh, so this item is really cool. Every turn, you get +1 speed. If your speed ends up above 8, you get a buff each turn. If your speed ends up above 12, it removes combo tokens from you each turn and has a 10% chance of giving you an extra turn. And if you go last, it removes a negative token. So the longer a fight goes, the faster this makes you. Alright, I'm wondering if I can... Well, no. I could drag this fight out a little bit.
Has been tended to.
And get some healing done. Alright, there's our big strong regen. She has a trinket where her regen is like twice as strong if she does it from the back slot, which I usually have her in.
Interminable conflict